Yeah, good morning, everybody. As you can see, I'm already in the terminal. Yeah, tutorial is on how to transfer file from your Kali Linux machine to your Windows operating system. Yes, the first you do, you check your IP address. To check your IP address, you write ifconfig. You check your IP address in this way. My IP address, I can see it here. My IP address is 192.168.43.167. I can copy the IP address. When I copy my IP address, let me clear it so you guys can see. I'll check my directory where the file I want to transfer to the Windows operating system. If I let me check it by, I can check the list. You see my directory where I am admin / nmap. I open the folder. That's the directory I'm in. Let me check the file that is inside the directory. To check the file, you press ls in the terminal. It will list out the file that is in the directory that you are in. So now I can see that I have two files here, the showdown ip.txt and the showdown ip1.txt. I want to transfer the files to my Windows operating system. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to be doing a local host. I'm going to be local hosting this page. I'm going to localhost this directory. To localhost this, there's a tool that is called Python in the command line. To install the tool, you write sudo. You can write sudo apt, but let me just simply write apt install Python. Start run. Yeah, it's not installed. I'll press yes. Yeah, that's why. To continue, click Y. I click Y, click enter. I leave it to run. As you can see, it's downloading. Yeah, it's already done. Let me clear my screen again so you guys can see where. When you are done installing Python, there's a tool in Python that I can use to localhost this directory. To run that, I'll write Python. I will give gap, write -m. I will give gap, I'll write http.server. I'll give gap. I'll write the port number I want to choose. I told you guys, defaultly Python used to choose their own port as 8000. If I just click on enter without writing any port, they have already choose the port for me to be 8000. So in my server, in my IP now, I already have a one port open. If I'm trying to use nmap to scan my IP address, I will eventually see that one of the port is open. You see, I cannot do anything in this. I cannot type any other code, like to execute a code in this page now, unless I terminate this application that is running. But already is already hosted. So now for me to get to download those files, because I've hosted the directory now, I will go to my Windows operating system. If you get back to your Windows operating system, you will use any browser of your choice. You already have your IP address already. I will use any browser of my choice on my Windows operating system. Let me say I'm using Chrome. Let me open another directory. If you can see it clearly. Let me open. Okay. Let me open. I will paste my IP address. I'll just put :8000. That's my port number. I'll click on enter. If you can see, I'm already in that file. I can see the two files that I have already. If I just click on any one, they will show me, they will pop out. Because it's a text file, I can still download it by holding it in your Windows operating system, download link. If you can see, it already downloaded. But in your Windows operating system, if you just click on it, it will download because it will pop out for it to download. But you can see it's already downloaded. If I go to my file now, I already have it in my file. Let me go to download files. File. You can see it as a download file. You can see it is here in download file. Let me still open it so you can see it. Yes, that's it.